New video this morning shows evidence of gunfire and shelling in one Syrian city along the Turkish border, just hours after the ceasefire agreement was announced. The Kurds blame Turkey for the violation. Charlie D'Agata is in the region and filed this report.
Good morning. Well, a shaky ceasefire and a shaky deal. Not everybody here is happy about it. And as for the role of the U.S. military, there are some serious questions about exactly how the terms of that ceasefire will be implemented. Turkish attacks continued on the border today, breaking the so-called pause in hostilities. 120 hours, 5 days for the U.S. to facilitate the reason Turkey went to war in the first place, the removal of Kurdish forces from a 20-mile-deep safe zone along the Turkish border. But Pentagon officials tell CBS News so far they've received no direction as to how to remove those forces, and there's no change to America's own withdrawal plan. Still, at a rally in Dallas, President Trump painted himself as a kind of playground peacekeeper.
It was unconventional what I did. I said, they're going to have to fight a little while. Sometimes you have to let them fight a little while. It's like two kids in a lot. You got to let them fight, and then you pull them apart.
But it's far from child's play for the hundreds of people killed and almost 200,000 displaced by the fighting. And Turkish forces have been accused by a chemical weapons expert of using what looks like white phosphorus against Kurdish civilians, banned by chemical weapons conventions. The U.S. has declared a ceasefire to a war they weren't even fighting and enabled Turkey to achieve its primary objective, which has enraged U.S. lawmakers on both sides of the aisle.
The decision to abandon the Kurds violates one of our most sacred duties. It strikes at American honor. What we have done to the Kurds will stand as a blood stain in the annals of American history.
Now, it may be telling that Turkey is calling this more of a pause than a ceasefire. Why 5 days? That's exactly the time that Turkish President Erdogan is due to meet with the real power broker in this region, President Vladimir Putin, in Russia. Tony?
All right, Charlie, thank you very much.